Hey, how you doing? Hey folks, my name's Allie. Let's get started. I will be honest. Usually, and especially so in the past 8 months or so, I have been just living my best life. Well, thanks to Corona, the virus, not the beer, things have been a little bit tough. And this past weekend has just been the epitome of Allie's self-loathing cycle that she goes through. Maybe once a month or once every 2 months, I'll just get really upset for like a day or maybe even just a few hours. You know, things will get me down, life kind of adds up, and I just get a little depressed and sad, and I just lie on the bed and I cry about it a little bit, and then I'm okay. Well, this weekend, it lasted from about Friday to about Sunday afternoon. And I don't want to be like, oh, I'm so sad. You know, I know that people are struggling with a lot more serious issues than I am, but I really want to focus this based off of body image. Since that's what I talk about. I talk about weight loss and the issues that go into losing weight and how to do it. And, I just share my experiences. So we're going to keep this video based on things like body image and stuff like that. So if you didn't know, I used to weigh 320 pounds and I lost 170 using a ketogenic diet. But anyway. So in the past week or so, things have really been just getting me down. Online teaching is its own struggle. I had a big assessment for my senior students that was due, and that took up all my time this past week, which means I couldn't do the other things that I needed to do. And I just feel guilty about that, and I'm worried about that. Bills are a thing, and I had some unexpected ones come in. I had a medical exam back in February, and all of a sudden I'm getting more bills related to that, which sucks. I thought I was finally gonna be able to actually have some savings this month. My weight is up, my YouTube video views are down, and things were just hitting hard this past week, and so this weekend I just couldn't deal with it. And so when I can't deal with those emotional things, what I do is I start hating on myself. I am the worst self-talker. I say some things to myself out loud, but I say them, and they're just the meanest things that anybody has said to me in the past 10 years, and I say them to myself. I'm not going to say them for you because it's a little personal and it's a little embarrassing, but I am oftentimes, especially when life really just is being mean to me, I'm my worst cheerleader. I'm my best enemy at this point in time. So how does this relate to weight loss? Well, a lot of the time I feel really self-conscious about the way that I look. So I lost a lot of weight, and I still deal with the remnants of that. The emotional remnants of that and the physical remnants of that. I just like the word remnants. If you have been watching any of my videos, or if you looked at any of my Instagram posts, you will notice that there is a big trend that Allie likes to follow. You may have noticed that I never really go sleeveless. I don't show my stomach or my upper thighs. You're never gonna really see me online probably ever in a bathing suit unless I'm covered up, and that's because you can tell that I used to weigh 320 pounds. I have flabby skin, and so everything that I wear has sleeves, it covers my midriff, which, by the way, can we just talk about why grown women's stores are selling crop tops all the time? What grown woman wants a crop top? Anybody who wants a crop top should just go to Forever 21 and buy it there. I'm really shouting out Express here because they need to stop making cute shirts that end up being crop tops, because your girl's never gonna buy one. Anyway, so I feel like a lot of the time, even though I really try and push myself out there, I try and shine bright, I try and be brave. Those are my last 2 New Year's resolutions. Even though I try and be my best self, I still feel like I'm hiding a lot. And so I do try and always put my best self out there, even when I was overweight, because I knew that I was unattractive the way that I looked. Basically, I would always do my hair. I would always do my makeup and wear perfume and try and dress up as, as feminine as I could. And I still do that nowadays. I mean, this is the most casual that I get, a blouse and some jeans. This is it. I don't go out in leggings unless I just feel like crap, this is me. This is Allie's casual wear. And so because I feel like I always have to put my best version of myself out there, things just, they were piling on this week, and I started that negative self-talk, and that hypothetical situation thought process was going through my head. I live in the South. It's spring. It's getting really nice and warm. My roommate has a pool. People around me, lake people, want to go to the lake even though it's shut off right now because of the virus. I don't know. It's just, I feel like this anxiety is building up in me where I'm gonna have to close myself off and, come up with excuses for why I'm not gonna be, showing everybody who I am in a bathing suit. I've gotten a lot of jokes from friends and from comments. I hope they were jokes on my YouTube video. People call me a vampire because I'm really pale. Well, the reason for that is because Allie doesn't go out in the sun. One reason is wrinkles. The other reason is because I don't want to be in a situation where I have to be in a bathing suit. And so it just makes me nervous, and I was hating on myself and the way that I am. Even though I've lost weight, I'm still not where I want to be. And it's not something that I can fix. I mean, I would have to spend thousands of dollars to go get surgery to fix my skin issues. And I don't even think I want to do that. I don't want to go through all that pain. I've read up on it. From what I've seen, it takes months to recover from like a tummy tuck and things like that. And, it wouldn't just be one surgery. It'd be arms and a tummy tuck and a thigh lift. And, I think I have some loose skin here too. So because I'm very isolated, during this whole pandemic thing, all those negative self-thoughts were bombarding me for this past weekend. And I didn't know what to do. So I just literally kind of curled up on my bed for 2 whole days, or on the couch, watched TV, and just kind of cried for 2 days. All day Saturday, all day Sunday. I slept a lot, even though I wasn't really sleepy. And I'm not sitting here trying to complain because I want people to make me feel better. I honestly believe you can't change other people. I mean, you can compliment people and try and boost their ego a little bit, but you can't change their thought process and what they believe. I mean, I know that from experience. You can't make people love you. You can't make them more attracted to you. You can't force people to lose weight if they don't want to. And so I'm not sitting here trying to, get that sympathy. I'm sitting here trying to work out my own issues and sharing along the way. Because honestly, these past couple weeks, it's been really hard to try and remain relevant. I mean, I pay my bills through my YouTube channel, a lot of my bills. And so when I'm trying to think of how I can gracefully approach the ketogenic lifestyle when it's not something that's on people's minds because they're worried about far bigger things, which I understand why. I mean, things are crazy right now. It's still, it's tough. And so that just weighs on the head. And I've just got a lot of things weighing down on me right now. So when I do get really down, I really hate myself. And I'm really mean to myself. In a way, it makes me feel good because I guess it makes me feel like everything's my fault, which means I can change it. Like, for example, if my YouTube channel's not doing well, it's because I'm not putting enough effort in. It's not because there are other forces out there that are affecting things that I can't change. So I don't know. That's just a theory. I did get really lonely this weekend. And I think that's a big part of all of this is I feel like I just miss my friends. I miss, going out and feeling like I have a purpose to get dressed every day. I have been getting myself like dressed every day. I've been showering and doing my hair and my makeup most days, just so that I feel like I'm being a little bit normal and feeling like I'm not just, wasting the days. I don't know. But I guess when I'm around other people, I don't think about things as much. I guess I'm just thinking too much. And I think that that's a really big issue that I have is I just overanalyze everything. If somebody says okay in a text message without an exclamation point, I'm thinking, why does this person hate me so much? Like, that's me. So anyway, your girl's struggling a little bit. She's feeling better today. I actually wanted to make this video over the weekend, or a video over the weekend, but I just couldn't make myself do it. And so I said, well, after that little bout of depression passed, I said, well, let's talk about that. And, let's just kind of share what's going on, because I know a lot of people are kind of in a darker place at the moment with the way that the world is. So yeah, I know that I really try and be positive all the time, and most of the time I really am. Like day to day, I'm pretty positive, and I let things, slide by, and I, try and dwell on the positive, but I don't know, sometimes it just really does get me down where I feel like I can't fix the things about my body that make me the most insecure. I feel like, I've worked really hard to lose weight, and I'm just kind of stuck back where I am. And some days I still feel really fat. So anyway, this is not an advice video. This is just a sharing video. I guess the meaning of this video is, even if you do lose a lot of weight, it's not going to make everything perfect. I mean, you've still got to try and, just live your best life. I know that that's a saying that I kind of cringe at too. You really just got to be positive and try and just live life to the fullest. Another cliche that I hate. I don't know. I really have learned over the past 8 months or so that it's okay to put yourself out there. It's okay to allow people to love you and just take it all in. Take it in as much as you can. Because one day you may be stuck at home for months at a time and you'll really love reminiscing about being with your friends and family and the people that love you. I have realized that during this whole pandemic, I'm happiest when I'm around other people. And there's only 3 people in my life that I've seen in the past month face to face. I guess when you get down, the best thing to do is try not to be all alone, because that's where your thoughts really just beat you down and they just keep coming. They just keep attacking you. Anyway, that's where I'm at. That's where I was at the past few days, but I do feel better today. And I understand, if you're not doing keto right now, you got bigger things to worry about. And so I'm trying to shift my approach to this channel too a little bit, just to be more relevant, I guess, in these times that everybody's going through. Anyway, if you enjoyed the video, please do not forget to like and subscribe. That would help me out so much. And if you'd like to follow me on social media, I will link all of that down below. You should definitely check out my Instagram, because with all this free time I've got, I have been posting a lot more. You may even see a dog. Just saying, if you're a dog fan, I live with one now, which is kind of cool. Never thought I would do that. All right, that's about it. I will see you guys next time. I hope you enjoyed the video. My name's Allie. Have a good one. Bye.